What are you doing? Get off your ass. We are back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody. This is Goon bringing to you some clips of COD. And I'm always curious how my gameplay, I get on these runs either at the very beginning of the match or at the very end of the match. And I just don't understand it. It's probably just the flow of battle. But you'll get on these streaks like this, and that's it. In this particular match, I started getting 1 kill for every 2 or 3 deaths. So what happens is I'll be 7 and 12 or 7 and 14 up until the very end of the match. You know, just struggling to get kills. And then all of a sudden, everything goes my way, and boom, I end up going from 7 and 14 to 14 and 14, or maybe 13 and 14. But you get the point. It's quite frustrating. Now you'll notice that my clips run between core and hardcore. I'm playing hardcore a little bit more, and one of the secrets to hardcore, I seem to do better in hardcore, and I think it's because of 2 factors for me personally. One, I do not hesitate to shoot. I'm able to identify the target quick enough, and I don't hesitate. I've talked to some other players, and they've noticed that, yeah, they do a slight hesitation before they pull the trigger. I don't do that. So I think that's one of the items that helps me out. The other item would be no mini-map, or even no HUD. So I'm not getting distracted, is what that is. I can concentrate fully on what's happening in front of me. The downside to that is I have a bad habit of not remembering what grenades I'm carrying in my loadout. So I did have a couple of team kills because I thought I was carrying a claymore, went to drop the claymore, and it turned out to be a grenade, so I just Hail Married it, and I blew up a teammate. I've done that on a couple of occasions, so I apologize for that. Now, the downside of hardcore is the team killing. I am on a streak, and I'm sure everybody has experienced this. You're on a streak, you get up to 3, you get up to 4. I run 4, 5, 7 kill streaks. So I get my 5th one, on my way to my 7th one, and boom. I surprise a teammate or whatever, and a teammate ends my kill streak. Biggest frustration in hardcore. And speaking of kill streaks, like I said earlier, I usually run the 4, 5, 7. I can reach 7 kills, typically with hardline on, yeah. But this past week, I have put emergency airdrop on to see if I can't get 8 in a row. And I haven't tried to camp it out yet, but I haven't even come close. I think because it's in the back of my mind, I get a little nervous and I goof it up. So, trying to get the 8 kills in a row. We'll see how it goes. I'll let it run for another week or 2. If I don't at least get it once, then I'll just go back to the 4, 5, 7. And here's a really good example of getting all my kill streaks at the end of the match. So we're going to try, I'm going to call in the cruise missile just to try and get 1 more kill before the very, very end of the game. And I don't know, does it do it? I don't know, because we get a victory right at the very end. Thinking maybe mine was the final kill, with no such luck, because here's the guy that got the final kill. Wasn't me. Anyway, moving on. Oh, guess what I was able to accomplish about 4 times so far. I started off with the emergency airdrop and discovered that, unless I'm wrong, you could only pick up one of those care packages. Someone else had to pick up the other 2. Because I picked up one and it was like a UAV, and I picked up another one and it was a shield turret, and the UAV went away. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. And that's what it appeared to me. Someone correct me if that's how that's supposed to work. But anyway, point is, I challenged myself, went to 8, got the emergency airdrop 1 or 2 times, and then I went to the VTOL And of course, I'm not going to have any footage for any of this, so you'll just have to take my word for it. And I'm very excited. I was able to get the 8 kills, and that's sometimes with hardline and sometimes without the hardline. I did discover a very, very good combination for me, kill streak wise. I'm running UAV, Sentry Gun, and VTOL. And I was on a domination match. Earned my 3 kill streaks. Didn't throw them up yet. And I placed the Sentry Gun on the A flag, and I had the VTOL on the C flag. And it was quite good. I think I got 4 kills between the two of them. Because the enemy, I'm sure, didn't know which way to run. One way they hit the Sentry Gun, the other way they hit the VTOL. Anyway, it worked out quite humorously for me. And like I said, you'll have to take my word for it because I have no proof. So I'm going to run that setup, those kill streaks, for a little while. Hopefully it'll become a regular thing. Probably not before the new COD comes out, but hopefully it'll become a regular thing. And then what I'll do is I'll ditch the Sentry Gun and pick something above the VTOL, the white phosphorus that we all love, right? What a pain in the butt that kill streak is. Anywho, I don't know if you noticed the score, but we're behind. And this clip is a real good example of me going on a run at the tail end of a match, and we end up pulling this off. Now, this is me practicing on a dead body. Practicing is very important. All right, practice is very important because here we go. We got 1. We got 2. And anyway, it's just going to continue on. After all, if the enemy's going to keep losing the words already, it's early in the morning. Anyway, if the enemy's going to keep feeding you, you might as well just stay put and chew up the kills, right? So I go on a good run here. I help the team pull off a victory. And as I said, before this run, I wasn't seeing anybody. Would travel the entire map and not see anyone, and then I end up with this at the tail end. So it's similar to golf. You have that one good hole, and it makes the other 18 all worth it, right? Anybody golf? Alrighty, folks, that's all I got for you. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, people, to play hard. Life is just too damn short not to. You all take care, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.